Well, the king of adaptation is John Mazzarella, who, I mean, I just don't think he can get any redder or browner.
I'll tell you what, the boy behind needs to watch that popcorn, because he'll be after that.
He will be after that. He will be after that. Great crowd in, packed house. Really hope Paul Coll gets some cheers, you know. World-class squash.
30 seconds.
Well, that wasn't for Paul Coll.
This men's final, Mostafa Asal, the number 4 seed from Egypt, taking on Paul Coll, the number 2 seed from New Zealand.
21-22, men's final match. Mostafa Asal of Egypt to serve, Paul Coll of New Zealand to receive. Best of 5 games, level.
And we're in to the last match. This 2021-22 season for the majors on the PSA World Tour. Let's hope we get a belter.
Feeling really positive about the quality that we're going to get from these two, just because of the fact that Paul Coll, you know, he really learns when he's playing, and we saw an initial couple of really messy matches when these two first met, 3-2s that were real battles. But since then, I think Coll has made it his mission to make sure he's hitting the spaces and keeping the ball away from both of them. You can see the life in that ball sitting up.
No let. Player review, Coll on the.
Well, that is amazing. Paul Coll has been instructed pretty much never to review early doors, and he hardly ever reviews. But he's gone for this one here, which means he's adamant that that is the wrong decision. Well, Lee, you've gone quite quiet.
Yeah, I'm just watching. I mean, Coll doesn't really move much, but the ball, look at the life on that ball and where it's coming right back to both players.
Yeah. Stroke to Coll, decision overruled. Coll has one review remaining. Yeah, the ball has come back, he can't swing. Hand out, one love. Yes, lad. One love. One love.
Well, these initial rallies, when you're watching it, feel like it's going to be quite hard work for Asal to break down Paul Coll. Obviously feeling positive with that cross-court volley nick attempt, 2 in a row.
Down.
Well, the error from Paul Coll after quite a long and lengthy
And
exchange.
out 1-all.
Crowd really appreciating that rally. Well, catching that sidewall, Nick.
And out 2-1.
It's great to hear so many children in the audience. Do feel that Asal needs to be slightly more proactive or slightly more severe with his attacks when he takes it in. He's sort of pushing that ball around slightly, and Paul Coll will deal with that all day long, and he will counterpunch.
Down.
Very
And out
steady
3-2.
opening to this one.
Stroke to Coll. 4-2.
Still a few nervous shots in there. See a couple of balls in a row spraying into the middle from Asal.
Down.
It's all about the player that makes the error here at the moment.
Yeah, it's quite
And
nervy,
out.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nervy start.
3-4.
This was nice, beautiful backhand drop that's going in. And then Paul Coll making simple error on that forehand volley.
Great get from Coll. Again, he's just soaking up the attacks from Asal.
That's unbelievable. Look at the... I mean,
Stop.
there is a bit of a sweat patch, so you have to
Service,
stop, but
thank
there's
you.
hardly anything. Hardly anything.
Yeah, it's incredible. Look, it's gone.
Are you okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah.
It's incredible.
3-4. Down.
Patience from Coll again.
And out. 5-3.
Well, he found the nick there with that cross court. Was good hold on the shot there from Asal.
No net.
Coll just being left slightly stranded.
And out. 4-5.
Big hold and then the hit.
Four, 5. Yes, let.
I thought John Mazzarella was waiting for Asal to actually ask.
Yeah, okay. Yes, let.
Thought it was good work from Coll.
4-5.
Look, it was a good one too. He got Asal in deep trouble in the back and then straight onto that volley drop. He obviously didn't feel it was worth a review. Thought Asal was slightly stranded, if I'm honest. I'd have been tempted to review that.
Stroke to Coll.
Can only be
And out,
frustration
6-4.
for himself there from Asal. There's no way you'd expect anything other than a stroke.
Good variety of squash here from Coll.
He's been spot on so far, Coll.
Out.
Picking his punches well. He looks relaxed out there, Paul Coll. He's pressing on in this first game. 3-point lead at 7-4.
Well, it's the first one that he's managed to really cut in nice and short. Asal. The other ones he'd been trying to power in. This one, watch the angle of the racket. He just chooses to really cut that board. It leaves it slightly shorter. Very patient stuff from Coll, soaking up anything that Asal is throwing at him, and he's using Asal's pace.
Stroke to Coll.
Done that a couple of times. He's just been a bit too heavy on his volleys, Mostafa Asal.
And out 8-5.
Stroke given on the backhand side that was originally overruled. There's a no-let to a stroke, and then that one again. He just can't afford to be doing that. And then standing on the ball. Terrific shot from Coll. Oh my goodness me.
What a lob. Great lob, and then two brilliant drops. I don't know if he's actually asking here. He's not asked.
No, I think you were stretching for the ball there. And out 6-8. Stroke to Asal. Seven, 8.
Can't believe this. Asal's within a point here. I have to say that it's been Coll that's been looking a lot more settled on there.
7-8.
We're going for a review for Asal. I just feel like he maybe hung back a bit and waited for Coll there slightly, so I think this is probably a let ball. It's my initial thought. Slightly loose shot from Coll. This is the angle. It's slightly loose. I mean, the angle to look from is
yes,
from the top.
Decision upheld. Asal has no reviews remaining. 7-8. I think you've got to look for the ball a bit better than that. You've got to look for the ball a bit more. 7-8.
Bit of a move here from Asal. He's trying to step up and trying to break down the movement of Coll, which has been immaculate in this game so far. There's massive trouble there.
Yeah,
that's where Mostafa Asal can be so dangerous, when he starts just chipping up and down the backhand wall with hardly any pace on the ball, and then suddenly, when the ball presents itself around that no man's land area, whips in a flattening like this.
And we can be astounded by how quickly the sweat disappears
8-all.
off the floor. Normally that takes ages when a player's dived like that. reducing the time that we have breaks in play significantly.
8-all. Yes, let. Yeah, you could almost hit that.
There was a little bit of space there.
Yeah, okay.
Just to let ball, I think.
No. Let. 8-all.
Coll just saying he couldn't quite clear because the hand was there, and it was there.
Yes, let.
Well, Coll's got to be a little bit careful not to go too passive at this stage. He's working the ball around beautifully around the court.
8-all.
Sits back slightly. He's going to get out-pipped by Asal. It's amazing how the ball's livened up. Now the rallies have got slightly longer again. It's livelier than what it was at the beginning of the match. Better, that's exactly what he needs to do. This is great work. There's a diagonal movement which gets into the body of the youngster. Terrific line from Asal. Squash is starting to really heat up, and the quality is getting better and better as we go through this first game, Lee.
Yeah, definitely, Joey. We just left him in. The problem for Coll is he seems a long way away from the ball here.
Coll's appeal.
We're going to have a few looks at this. This is our angle. So Asal stepping back towards the middle. It seems a long way up and round for Coll to go back to go and get that. Reckon this will be a no-let. If you're looking at the movement of Asal, they sort of made contact, but just wonder whether Coll should be up and around in front there.
He could have given him a bit better access there.
So there you go. It's that contact that was sufficient. Referee's obviously feeling that Asal could have maybe dropped back and then made it easier for Coll to go through.
We've had close now to 25 minutes of play this first game, which is pretty epic. Now he's got to play that.
Yeah, I mean, he's not got his racket ready, is he? So by the time his racket was ready, Coll was gone. So
continue, please, quicker.
The let ball is for the interference.
Thank you.
In the preparation, but there's no way that that's a stroke.
8-all.
I have to say that this is probably the perfect game for Coll if he wins it.
Well, the crowd go nuts. Surprised they haven't started playing that song.
They will in a minute. That's where he's got to be careful. If he leaves the ball in the middle on the Asal racket, he's going to get picked off.
Attention to detail is paramount for Coll. This final phase, all that hard work. Brilliant clearage there. Oh, that's a bit messy. It could be a stroke. Well, he's done a woo.
The ball bounced
and it's over to you, Lee.
The ball bounced in his line to the ball.
I think this is the right decision. It's a poor shot from Asal.
And out 9-all.
Watch the ball. I mean, the ball, the quality isn't quite there.
Continue. Stop, yeah, stop. Can you do it? Yes, okay. Nine all, the right side. Down. And out.
Oh, Coll's gutted. He can't believe it. A 9-all.
Game ball.
He's hit the error. He's hardly hit an error from those early exchanges. How crucial and costly is that going to be?
Game ball for Asal. Takes this game. The Ball of Arabia will go absolutely bonkers.
Yes, let.
He did really well to clear there, Coll.
10-9 game ball. Yeah,
By the time Coll had gone, he could have hit it.
A little bit, no. 10-9 game ball.
Well, it's vicious. That's double, I think.
Oh!
I think that was double.
Oh!
Stop.
They've got to stop.
Stop.
They've got to stop.
We're going to look at the double. Was it a double, Joey?
Well, no, you said you think.
I thought it was. Are you sure?
I haven't said yet. I'm waiting to see it like a sensible person.
Not got an instinct. Well, I'm sure we're going to be looking at it. He's asking about the double.
Can we just check the pickup of Mr. Coll?
There you go. We knew that was coming.
Front left, yeah.
Well, just looking for the footage of it. It was at the front where he dived. It was the first dive at the front before the second one at the back.
That was
It's not
good.
that one. It's not that one. It's when he dives.
I know, but he's put his hand up and the ball was way up, obviously.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that one is all good, as we know. This is the dive.
There you go.
No,
Oh,
he got
he's
it. He got it. It was
Wow.
good.
Well, that is amazing. He got it.
He got it. That's the big appeal. And
Yeah.
it was as good as gold.
It was brilliant. It's not that one. It's the one at the back. It's this one.
This one.
This is the close one.
That was as good as gold. That was as good as gold.
Yeah, definitely good, but it finished in a let anyway.
I know. 2 appeals, 2 balls, very good. Inconclusive, that is strange.
We've looked at 2 pickups. The one in the front left was good. The one in the back right is inconclusive.
Oh no, it was good.
Yeah, it was good, and it was a let anyway.
It was clear as crystal.
I know.
I've got terrible eyesight, and I saw that easily. How can that be inconclusive? This ball's only allowed to bounce once in squash. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because as you say, the let was given. So we're back to just the let ball scenario after all that drama and shouting.
After all that, nothing happened.
Game ball once again for Asal.
10-9 game ball.
Video referee.
Video referee.
Coll is already passing the ball back for Asal. That's interesting. See that? He was already getting ready for a let ball here, Coll, passing the ball back.
Yeah, well, he's full Coll, isn't he? There.
See, he's actually let it go past
the
volley. So it's not there, it's here that he wants to let for.
He's passed the ball back to him. I mean, they've done the reffing. Well, he's done the reffing for them there.
I know.
10-9 game ball.
Well, you can see
He missed it first time, and the ball at the back of the court, he could have played.
I actually disagree with that as well, Joe, because I don't think he could have played the one at the back. He hadn't moved.
Well, we're back to game ball. There's a lot of drama going on. Asal still with the upper hand in this first game.
Can feel both players have upped the ante here. See it, hear it in the ball striking.
Oh, it's a great
He's
shot.
got it. Oh, it's
Gone out of court. That was definitely out. There's no debating that one. That was a great boast from Coll. Really caught Asal flat-footed. See him there, he rocked back. I mean, tremendous athleticism from this young man, as we've seen.
Hand out 10-all. A player must win by 2 points. Each player has 1 review available.
Well, just going back to... We're into a tie-break now, which is fitting for what we've seen for this first game, but... Coll saving game ball. Again, a nice pattern from Coll.
Yeah, really good and slightly ragged from Asal. If you look at the shape, it's Asal who's loose. Asal was really trying to wallop this ball. He needed to hit it earlier.
Yeah.
By the time he was going to hit that,
Review.
Player review.
it's a bit of a waste of a review. He needs to just keep his focus here, Asal. You saw in that rally, he started to try and really wallop the ball. Lost a bit of accuracy, and then there, I mean, by the time he's waiting, see, look, there's a bit of interference, but by the time he waits, Coll's done really well to get out of the way. If he'd got his racket ready initially, he probably had more of a shout, but he didn't.
Yes, that's a decision.
It's a good decision.
Asal has no reviews remaining. 10-all.
Well, we've certainly surpassed half an hour for this first game, the men's final.
Not up.
Forehand corner. Paul Coll's found that forehand side in the last few days. Rather than just 50% of the court, he's starting to use 100% of the court. And he's got game ball. His first game ball opportunity. That's a ripping boast.
There's hit line.
But it doesn't matter because the power line was outrageous from Mostafa Asal.
That's how to defend a game ball against you.
Crowd are getting really, really up. They're up. It's like they're in ejector seats.
Service, I think it's a bit extreme. Court service, thank you.
A game ball being saved by Asal. Back to 11-all. There isn't any ejector seats here, there is there? Flying up and down for a minute.
It's great to see, isn't it? The enthusiasm.
Well, it's got to be the gourmet popcorn. Very, very tasty.
And out 11-all.
He doesn't really need to be doing his own training, does he? Because he gets a workout throughout the match.
I was going to say, he's certainly not looking relaxed, Mostafa Asal's dad.
No let. Player review, Coll.
That ball has come really deep and straight, and I think Coll was anticipating it clipping out. He's focusing on the contact with the two, but look where the ball went. Look where the ball is compared to the two players, Joey.
Yeah, I'm looking. I know that when there's a kind of a line,
Sort of feel like he's going up around the side for a ball that's short, and it's come quite a bit longer.
I don't know. I with the covering abilities and the way the shots kind of come in, I would think he would want to move across the T-line area there, and that's where he would play the ball. So they've just gone along the view that you've been talking about.
No let.
Sometimes you do just get let balls for traffic problems, and that to me was a bit more of a traffic problem.
Coll has no reviews remaining.
No let, how beneficial for Mostafa Asal. Gives him another opportunity to close out this marathon first game.
Coll's got to remain positive up in front of Asal here. It's been working so well for him. Feel like there's a lucky bounce coming at the back here soon. We haven't had one for a while. This is great work from Coll. It's not a stroke. There's no way this is a stroke.
No, it's not a stroke. It's not a stroke. He's literally flying off the court here, Mostafa Asal. He's pushed him over and then he's on the court. I mean, the line of the ball, we'll see from the sky view how much shorter this is to where Mostafa's going. You're talking about going up and around, Lee.
I think it's a let ball. I don't think the ball comes quite far enough back.
No, the ball's not coming quite far enough back, but also there's a left-hand push on the back.
You thought you weren't going directly to the ball initially. 12-11.
Well, Mostafa Asal's dad's head's almost going to come off if he keeps shaking it like that.
No. Good flexibility in the head there, in the neck area. Developing an extraordinary relationship with John Mazzarella. Like they're on a flight together. Oh no!
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh no! The crowd go absolutely nuts. Paul Coll hits the ball in the tin.
I mean, he can't believe that.
They're all smiling. Darwish there, Kareem Darwish.
Just see his teeth.
That is a nightmare way to lose the first game. Nightmare way, but what an epic first game. Look at that, 40 minutes. We've only had one game of this best-of-5 format. for the men. Paul Coll losing out, but he has got 40 minutes of work into Asal. Asal leading 1 game to love.